We'll mess around with that other mic here in a minute.
We might not even need the mic. We're sitting right in front of it.
Yeah, but it's part of the fun here. Part of the fun. We're gonna keep going here. We're not even gonna.
You don't want me to turn in here?
No, we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna go to the spot.
Alright, we'll just tell me.
We may be back. We may be back to do that.
Tell me where to go.
In a little bit. There's a pool off the top of 36. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. All right, turn that light on. Does it make a difference, or does that wash it all out?
Actually, I don't think you need it. I mean, look.
That's pretty crappy though, as far as quality. If you have a small, there you go.
I'll use mine.
That's the one.
In about 30 minutes, we're not going to need it.
Becky. Hey, we're gonna do a little something different today because my arm is broken from holding this microphone up. And we're gonna do some glassing from high above. We're gonna try to look at some of these big bucks that I know run around in one of my favorite spots. And then see if we can't get some eyes on where they're coming in and out of the woods. What they're doing. This spot's unique. I'm not going to say too much more than that about it, or I will ruin my opportunities to hunt it. That's just how it'll go. We're drinking some coffee. We elected not to drive an hour and 40 minutes to go to Maryland today. I'm a booty warrior. Oh, that's pretty sick. What kind of fights do you get in? Oh my God, shit, they're dying like a maniac.
What's that?
Oh, you're driving like a maniac. Slow down. We don't have to get there. We don't have to get there in a hurry. I want to check this spot right here. I want to see some stuff. Just slow down because we're almost there anyway, and the sun's not up. You're driving 50 miles an hour, and we're gonna miss all these deer that we're gonna see here. Oh, I can still hear the crickets. Crickets and the squirrels. I guess TJ's still sleeping. Becky, you are probably correct. But that's okay. I think everybody, every once in a while, deserves a little bit of peace and quiet early in the morning. So let him have his time. Let him get his sleep. He needs a little beauty rest. And when he rises and he starts to shine, we'll all take part in that. Where did I get what? Oh. So when we started up the mountain here, we saw quite a few deer crossing the road just at the break of dawn. And I got to be honest with you, I think when we get out here and we start doing a little glassing on this spot, we're probably gonna see some big bucks. Now, most of them are probably going to be 1,400 yards away, but that's okay. We're just trying to get an idea of where they're crossing roads or trails and how they're getting from point A, feeding in the evening at night, to point B, where we know they're laying in the morning. Where they lay, where they bed, I can't hunt them in this spot. You can't. It's off limits. So we got to catch them on the cusp, somewhere between where we can hunt and where we can't. And that is the dilemma hunting this little spot. Ooh, we got a lot of fog on the opposite ridge there, Seth. Mm-hmm. You see it. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of fog and haze. What we're going to do is down here, along those concrete things, we're going to be able to pull off down there. Not here, because you can't see anything here. And we're not really going to park. We're just chilling. We're like looking for a spot. You know, if anybody asks questions, we're just looking for a spot. Good luck, brother. Yeah, Gray Wolf. We're trying to, like I said, we're trying to just get some eyes on some stuff here. We're gonna have a very, very long distance to look. Yeah, right in here, Seth. Yeah.
This is perfect right here.
So I'm gonna give you guys, since everybody's like dying to know, like what the heck is this retard talking about? I'm gonna give you a snapshot here of what it looks like. This is what we're looking at this morning, and I can see 1,800 yards in some spots. Now I don't run a spotting scope, but what I do have is some good binos, and we're gonna see if we can't just see some movement here this morning. Seth, you can get out if you want. I'm just saying. I'm gonna sit right here for a minute because my old lazy body is hurting like crazy today. Oh.
I'll let this run for you.
Want to get a little what?
Back.
Ethan, come on, man. Do I look like a guy that would get down with you? You sicko. Seth was the one jerking the chicken choking the chicken in the tree, not me. Oh. We've got a beautiful sunrise here this morning.
I know.
It's absolutely fantastic. I am sitting in a heated seat, keeping my back and my everything else warm. Seth, I have not spotted a single deer yet. That's not crazy, because a lot of times it's a 9 or 10 o'clock deal here. Oh, I got too much stuff on here. But I want you looking in all those little depressions and all those spots that just look meaty. We're going to see if we can't get our eyes on like a 140 or a 150 here this morning. All right, I have deer. Do you see this road down here where it's coming across the bottom? There's like 3 parallel lines here, or 2 parallel lines. Here, look at me.
Yeah.
Right over this pine tree that's sticking up, you have the first line here at like, I don't know, 150 yards, just past that road. Then down there at like 300 yards, you got a line, then you got a little depression, then you got a line, and then it looks like there's a small little parking lot there. Just to the north and to the west. No, north and to the east of that, there are 2 deer standing out there in the field. Halfway, like you have the shaded grass there. 3/4 of the way from here to the next hilltop. They don't look like anything has horns on them. I know I described that, and you're going to look for the next hour and 40 minutes and never find them. But that's the way it goes. Next level, I'm out. Man, people already acting a little silly. Here, Seth, jump out the way. I'm gonna slide this open. Oh, man, I am beat tired today. I don't know where the button is for this. Alpha Romero. We can do this, I'm sure. Watch this stuff. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it like this.
You can just shut it off if you're.
Huh?
You can shut it off if you're hopping in.
What, the car?
Yeah.
No, I ain't worried about that.
Well, if you want it to be all loud.
Well, do your thing, bro. Yeah. Bro, there's 36 people on. MM. You live the life I always wanted, but I'm a young woman. Hey, open the car door so I can get my goddamn coffee. Becky, no, we got a little bit of sleep. I mean, I probably fell asleep around midnight. Come on, Seth. Stop messing with me. You know what? I'm so sick of this. And then I got up at like 5:15, so I probably got about 5 hours of sleep. I will tell you this: that is some good sleep when you're working your tail off like that. When you do fall asleep, you're getting it. All right, so I don't want to say too many numbers, right, Seth? Because I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
That might not even be a deer out there that I was trying to walk in on. Now that I get out of the car and can actually see without craning my neck there. Now we have haze here, but see the dark brown over here, okay, up against the grass or up against the trees.
That hill.
Well, you go all the way across. We're over on the other side of the main road down there. You know the name of the road. And then you have the mountain come down, and then you have that green top come over the trees with that burnt looking brown over there. That is the edge of IZ.
Yeah.
IA, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
And then, I know we're talking in code. We're doing a little code talking here. Yeah. But there's a stand of trees there. There's an oak tree there. There's a big oak tree that's definitely a feed tree. Last year, man, you smell them? I can smell the bucks. Last year, sitting on this edge, I watched that big buck that somebody shot over here 4 or 5 nights in a row get up right from that edge, work its way over, run a scrape there by that pine tree, and then come over to where it was shot. Anytime somebody drives down that road, you'll always see 15 deer piling up just right up that edge into that feed tree.
Yeah.
So you can sit here in the morning and you can watch that. It's like a parade. And then all you got to do is look at Onyx, marry up your points, and you can, I don't know if you can do it from your phone, but you can go into Onyx now from a computer and you can do that 3D imagery view. And if you look at, like if you set a laptop here and then take a look at this, it opens up, like it will really change your mind about what you're looking at. And then you got T7 over there. You know what that is, right? That road that's going up, that's a trail.
Mm-hmm. The one where you can see it up the mountain there.
Mm-hmm. And remember maybe it was 2 years ago, do you remember where I went out there and I was scouting early season and I was in an oak tree, like right in the corner? That, right at the base, the bottom of the hill there, wherever you can see the road kind of disappear, if you just slide up that ridge, you can see it where it's in front of whatever else is out there and it's all real scrubby stuff. Right at the end, you can see one of those, there's a target sled there. That's the back of 27. Damn, I'm late for the class. What have I missed? Charles, you're not late, man. You're early. Because it's gonna be interesting for a couple of months yet. We're doing a little glass in here in one of my favorite spots. This is like the mecca of big bucks, but it's also the mecca of challenging hunting. There are thousands of acres here, but you can't hunt a lot of them. We'll just leave it at that for right now. We'll get into it in a little bit. But where that sled's at, if you go all the way to the left side of that sled, that's the first place I saw that big buck I killed in 22. And then on the back side of that is where my boy would go over there and up the mountain and get in on that big buck over here.
Yeah.
But you can see it's hundreds of yards away, and I would watch him. I would watch him just at last light. So again, religiously, day after day after day after day after day, and now all of a sudden we kill him over here at legal shooting light. So those are the things I'm kind of like, how do we make that happen? Like, how can I figure it out better, I guess.
You want to make this better?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. 53 bucks over 200 pounds taken in my zone here in Maine last season. Holy cow. How big is the zone, G? Because I think that matters too. Everything that we talk about, I'm going to try to put into perspective, right? Like we talk about data and analyzing all that. I will be a good huntress. I decided I can't live without it. There you go. TJ, what's up, man? Wow, he's up. He woke. He's awoken. We have awakened the giant.
No, you're an old man and you're broken.
Do you remember when I would take the bike? Oh, we got a chair, dude?
Fuck yeah.
Do you remember when I would take the bike in and I would make a lot of those videos from a couple years back?
Your ass down right here.
I don't know if I want to.
If you don't, I will.
No, go ahead.
Looks comfy, doesn't it?
Go ahead, do it, man, because I'm on the live here. But all that's happening right over here in this corner. And you can see the signage that's up along that one trail.
The left one or the right one?
All the way on, see the little cut up there? D2.
Yeah.
Man.
Forgot how big this area is here.
Yeah, and it might be a little bit till stuff starts to move through there. Stewie Balls was walking just about south of Banff a few years ago. Some young buck had taken me out, wouldn't walk away. Pocket knife. Honestly, just take it off already. What? I'm missing some of these comments. Easton, where are you at hunting, man, that you're getting rained on? Because it's going to be a beautiful state, or a beautiful day. Dustin, we're in Pennsylvania today. We were in Maryland all day yesterday. Seth shot himself a doe. He didn't shoot himself. I didn't say that. Guys are crazy. He did hurt a bird in the woods.
Oh, no.
Bad dog.
Go. I had this on me yesterday too. Look at that. Toothpick.
Hold on, I'm doing something right now. La 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 la. All right, Seth, go ahead.
I said I had this on me yesterday too.
I know. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you.
Yeah, in about 5 minutes you're gonna be wanting to sit in this chair. That's for sure.
In about 5 minutes. No, I don't think so.
Your arms aren't shaking.
I don't think so, bro.
Be still looking on these binos here.
I'm good. I can hold my arms. I know I'm weak and old and fat. I probably have bad gas. Haven't showered in 4 days and smell like I climbed out of a dumpster that was inhabited by 17 freaking trash pandas. The one bad part about sitting here is you can't look at that culvert that I like so much, man. I wish I could see in that culvert from here. All right, Mr. Steady Hands. On this trail over here that I was talking about on the top, in that cut, if you go into that cut and you look at that road going up, right where it's fat and then it gets skinny because it's going over the hill, just where it gets skinny, there's a stretch there, halfway between where it gets skinny and gets fat again. You see what I'm talking about? There's some green shrubs on the south side of it. There's a bigger shrub like down towards the bottom left-hand side of where it's skinny. And it looks like there's a deer standing right in the road, 25 yards to the left of that bush. See what I'm talking? Like it's wide, then gets skinny. You think I'm crazy?
You're talking about the one where you can see it going up the mountain?
No, I'm talking about over here. In this cut, the small cut that goes up, that road that goes over and...
Oh.
Yeah. So right where it's going up the hill and then it gets skinny, it looks like there's a deer standing right...
To the left?
Yeah, it looks like there's a deer standing right on the gravel road there. The other thing that's pretty interesting too is we know how many people are out running around here today, and there's not many. There's almost zero. So there's certainly nobody pushing deer around. They are completely under their normal travel routine. You think I'm nuts, don't you?
I do.
Can you even see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't see any deer.
You don't think that's a deer?
You're talking about the one, it goes dark and then the gravel stops and it turns into pretty much dirt and then it kind of veers to the left and goes about northwest in terms of our... Talking about that one, right?
I can tell that you're too far left right now.
Okay, so you're talking the one that veers right.
Yeah. That one that you were just looking at though. Okay, let's go back to that one and let's talk about that. Because you know where I shot that buck in 2022. The old head.
Yeah.
All right. That one that veers left and goes up, that right in that little cut is the first place I ever saw. Well, just to the right of that, there's a tree line there with all those oak trees in it. And then in that next cut there, as you're going to the right, there's a little swamp in there.
It's
and
open,
yeah, it's hard to see here because those trees are in the way, but he was bedded in that hole by that swamp at 1:30 in the afternoon when I was going in to hang a tree stand. And he jumped up from that and ran across, but he stayed in the open the whole way. And then I got up on the next hill 400 or 500 yards over, and I was moving because I was like, oh, I got to catch up. I got to see him. And then as soon as I got over the ridge, I could look down a little bit, and he was just in the bottom coming up, and I saw exactly where he crossed over the hill and in through some pines. And then I shot him 75 yards from that spot 3 days later. Because once I found him, once I saw where he was working and where he was bedding during the day, it was just a matter of where can I catch him on a travel pattern, because there was nothing around where he was bedded that I could get into a tree or be able to shoot him, because it's all 5-6 foot high grass and bushes.
You want some taco sauce?
No, I'm good. Do you want some taco sauce?
No. Hey man, you don't sit in here. This is fucking money right now.
Oh yeah. Elk is a lot to pack out. Dinner. Hey, greets from Austria. Not Australia. Yeah, I read it right the first time. Yeah. Boy, there's a lot of people getting hidden. You guys are doing your job. You know what? For the next half hour, let all the negative people stay in the chat. We'll see how crazy the chat gets. Just let them in. Don't time anybody out. Just let everybody in. I want to see what happens. Please give the guys some likes and double tap it. Ding ding.
I think it's time for some seeds. What do you think?
Yeah, let all the haters in. Let all the haters in, guys. Just let them say whatever they want. Yes, defend. All you know, don't kick them out, mods. Just leave them in. We'll see how the defending goes. Use a 308 on your skull, boy. Oh man, it was getting really crazy. I know, let it happen. I want to see. Gimbal Marley, what's going on? You know, last night I was going through a list of the guys that subscribe to the channel. I had a guy who I think he's a vegan. He subscribed to a deer hunting channel, so that says a lot. I like that. Urix, I do what to innocent animals? Yeah. Yo, we should be able to do it to you. Do what? Be careful though, don't say anything against the community guidelines. What a view. Wish you luck. Oh yeah, look at that. We're looking at some crazy stuff. Urix, where do you get your Big Mac from? Do you buy that at McDonald's? Because I'm pretty sure a dead cow ended up at McDonald's somehow. I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
And they abused it getting there.
You know, I know you go to Chick-fil-A.
They pump that shit full of growth hormones.
And I don't question you when you're doing your things that you like to do that are probably not right. Yeah, you see them white oaks, bro? Mm-hmm. I don't see a white oak over there. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if we just put a giant corn feeder down there, how easy it would be to shoot all these deer, Seth?
Especially with a rifle.
And then just sit up here on the hill from 1,000 yards away with a 50 cal, just dumping bodies.
Just get like a 30 scope or something like
that. See, this is the point I'm trying to make. I don't have any idea why that would be. Like, there's no interest in that. Right, what I'm trying to do.
Here, you see down here along that tree line, that transition point where it comes down?
Mm-hmm.
By that stop sign? That tree line down there, there's a doe.
Nah.
Yeah, there is.
No. You're just pulling my leg.
Actually, there's two.
How far from the main road there?
All the way up against the side of those trees there. On the left limit there. By that number one. You walk it down.
How far?
Walk it up.
How far from the sign, roughly?
about 100 yards up from the number one.
How far out into the grass?
They're not in the grass. They're on the left side of the tree line. Or, holy shit. Yeah, there's two of them. See him? There's three of them. See him?
That's not 100 yards. There's 4 of them. There's one coming behind it. Look at that monster coming down the hill.
Yep.
Why are they all running, dude?
I don't know, but they're on their high horse though.
All right, now see, what I want you to do is I want you to think about that spot. You see that? You see what's right there? Do you see what the light colored tree is right there? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one dropping its leaves.
Do you know what that is?
Looks like a nose.
That's right.
It's kind of hard to tell from here though.
Well, that's a spot. When you get boots on the ground here, you should probably go and take a look at it. Because here, you're looking at a spot that, oh hey, here's an early morning spot. If I could sneak in there just at the crack of dawn.
Pull that out of him.
Yeah, I am, because that's annoying the shit out of me. Get out of here, weed.
How many people we got on the live?
A bunch.
We got 99 people. Did you see them though?
Oh yeah, there was 4 or 5 of them there. That one doe, that one in the back, I thought that was a buck at first, but I think it's just a big doe with, it looks like 3 or 4 fawns.
Mm-hmm. See how far, if we can't spot them coming across that road there by the one.
Oh, they are. They're right in the ditch right now.
Do you see them?
Yeah, dude, they are wound up.
Yeah, they are.
They are jumping and kicking. Now, you see what they're doing. They're just, that little doe in the front entered that ditch, okay?
Now we're running back. Right over, you see them?
Yep, they're just back and forth. Well, it's that time of year where these young deer are just, they're jumping back and forth. They're goofing around. They're doing whatever.
That little trail there. I only saw 2 running back.
Well, there was a couple. They're all there. They're right at that pine tree.
Yeah.
But what they're doing is they're coming back to bedding, and I can guarantee you, after watching this spot a couple times, what they're going to do is they're going to get in that creek bottom, in that ditch, and they're going to come out here, somewhere out in here, and probably lay on that hill in these thick pines where it's shaded during the day, but it's close to water. They can go down, they can get a drink. But they're not going to stay in these woods. All of the deer are going to bed in this stuff. Standing right there by that pine tree, right in front of that real green grass in the creek bottom, drinking. It's here.
Yep. I thought that was water.
Yeah, it's water. That's a little creek bottom there.
Actually, it's kind of filled. It's not really a creek.
That's a swampy part right there, yeah.
Swamp.
But they will stay in that creek bottom, and they'll come out here and they'll lay on this stuff. And if you had a spotting scope, you could pick them off in a day. Big mama.
She's a big one.
That's a big deer.
Yeah.
Guys, I would show you some of this, but we're talking like we are literally
a mile.
Not a mile.
That's close.
But where we're getting at right here is
3/4 of a mile.
Ay, ay, ay. Right here at that tip, that's where those deer are moving around. And that's way too far for me to try to even...
You got people water come all the way from the right limit to the left limit.
Even with my camera, I can't get a good... I mean, maybe I could get a video of that from here on a tripod, but I'm not going to be able to see much.
We need like an attachment or something.
I need to get an 800 millimeter lens.
Yeah.
I mean, we can take the camera out in a little bit and see what its capabilities are with the 300 millimeter lens, but it's not going to be ridiculous. All right, see, Yurik, you show your true colors. I said we're not going to boot anybody out, but here's the thing, guys. You don't bully people that are on my live. You just don't do it. And you don't use words like stupid or call people names or do that. So, yeah, we're going to see you later, bruh. All right. Look, one of the things I won't put up with when I see it is somebody bullying somebody in my chat. We can have discussions, but when you start calling people names and you start being disrespectful, bro, it's gone, man. I'm not going to put up with that. But I'll tell you what, look, it's good for the chat because it brings a lot of people to the channel. So I'm just going to let it go a little bit sometimes. But hey, Charles, I apologize for him if he's being somewhat of a bonehead. Yeah, Cowboy, I'm not in Green Ridge. I'm not even going to say nothing. Yeah, I know you're cool because you're an adult. You put your pants on and walk around the world like a mature adult individual.
You ought to get a couple of those seeds in your mouth, man. Those are good.
I know, a little bit of salt
Pause
here
there, but don't.
a little bit of salt to replenish all the
Business
salt
day.
I lost
There you go.
yesterday.
She's still down there? No, she's not.
No, they're probably in that creek bottom. But you see how much time, you see what your opportunity is because they were up there 150 yards up the hill and they run all the way
By that
down
road, right
and
along that.
they jump in that creek bottom. So if you set up somewhere in that travel corridor in the morning, you can nail one. Try getting it out of there though. Like,
good Lord, yeah.
You know, what's the best thing to do? Take it back to the main road and then haul it out. Like that would be okay with the cart, but still if the gate down there is closed,
That's why we need an e-bike. Take it out here.
You are a mile and a half from being able to access that.
That's what I was getting.
A mile and a half.
Trailer on the back of it.
All right, Charles. Hey, man, if you're going to Cabela's, let me know if they got any good stuff out there that I need to get.
CSGO. No, we don't play CSGO. We hunt, dude. We're not on the computer.
I don't know what CSGO is. What is that?
It's just a video game.
Oh. Colt, what's going on, man? We are out checking out a big old place here. I'm going to have to go back through I'll rewatch the live later because a lot of times I'm not paying attention, but I will rewatch the live. I'll look at all the messages and I will put in my brain who these people are that are just being disrespectful, and we'll handle it, guys. Yeah, crazy, crazy. We're just grinding through the chat stuff. This was the perfect morning to come out here.
Yeah.
There's no traffic.
Well, from Australia. Awesome, dude.
It's Austria. It's not Australia, it's Austria.
No, there's an L in there. You put the kangaroo on it too.
Oh, there's an Australia guy too?
Look at his beard, of course he's married. That's funny.
That's funny. That's funny. Look how much water is actually in this ditch. When we talk about where deer get water from.
These people are crazy. Yeah.
I love it. Over here, on the steep side of this bank, when it comes down and breaks down into that ditch with all those trees in it, you can see the water flowing right there.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
Like, there's a lot of water.
I mean, it goes pretty far to the left too before it kind of gets swampy and then goes up and comes back.
There's a lot of water running through there.
Yeah. I guess this is kind of what like the Midwest is like, huh? All this open land.
You think we got one coming here?
A car? I don't know. Who cares?
We got something coming. It's the buggy.
Yeah.
You know, I know exactly where he's going to go.
through with that gator.
You know where he's gonna go.
Dude, he's ripping.
That trail over here, he's gonna go right up there.
Where those deer came down?
No, in the cutout here, with that trail that goes up, he's gonna go down through there, do this thing, bring it,
Go up.
and 20 minutes from now, you're gonna see him run up through there.
Here comes another one. Maybe not. Oh, another Austria. Well, Europe. TJ Bugs.
They're all out there again, just north of the point, right under that oak tree that's changing colors. And they're all looking this way. I think those are,
Four?
huh?
Yeah, there they are. Yep.
I think those are different deer.
There's 3 of them.
You could whack one on the first morning on that edge.
What are they looking at?
They're all looking this way. They can probably hear us talking.
Barely.
No, they can hear them cars going up and down the road 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, here they come. Coming to the left now. Now they're working that tree line there. The diversity of trees here is just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having those seeds, we ought to pick up some acorns and start eating like deer do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, TJ Buck? Should we start eating some acorns instead of these seeds here? Good old OG.
You think that would make little balls of poop?
Winking, guys. For nothing.
Kazakhstan. Holy cow, you're a long way off.
Crap. Great success. Pennsylvania opens what? October 5th?
4th or 5th, whatever that
4th,
Saturday
something
is.
like that,
I don't know.
First Saturday in October.
I ain't much of a hunter, man. I don't even know what day opening day is. Because I'm too busy hunting Maryland. Right there on the hill, I think there was only 3. They're not, I can't see them right now.
No, I only saw 3 of them.
There were 4, I think, at one point.
It's not like yesterday when there were 7, literally 7 of them. Where'd they go? Soon time for them to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Nah, sunflower seeds. Yo, Bass Pro Shop hoodies. Dude says he loves them.
Huh?
I need to go get some Bass Pro Shop hoodies.
An elk in Vienna. Yeah, it looks like Colorado easy, but that's the thing here in Pennsylvania is you never normally have any places like this up in the mountains here.
This is the only place I've ever found in PA or hunted in PA that looks like this. Oh, there's more over here. A lot of them coming right down. Just right on the main road here, second road down. See them moving this way, jumping in the bushes?
Mm-hmm. I see 2 of them.
Yep. Doe and a fawn.
That's another big nanny doe.
Mm-hmm. The deer are twice as big up here.
That's a buck. That is a buck.
It is.
Two little bucks. Well, one bigger, one smaller. That front one's at least a 6-pointer. See him?
Yeah, he's bigger than that.
This damn tree is in my way now.
I mean, if you guys are looking at a buck and you see that he's got horns twice the size of his ears, you can kind of give him credit for like 14-inch, 15-inch main beams. I told you we'd see bucks today.
He's nibbling on that little shrub there. What is that?
Right on the road. How far away you think that is? That one in the back's a little 4-point. They're both.
It's about 500 meters, I would say. 500 or 600. What do you think?
Now look at the muscle difference on that one in the front compared to the one in the back. That one in the front's a 2-year-old. That one in the back.
That one in the front's a decent buck.
He's probably 80 or 90 inches. Probably an 8-point. 2.5-year-old deer.
Yep. For his body, it's huge, though. That's what I mean. He's gonna be a big 3.5-year-old deer in the body. He's gonna be a 200-pound.
So we got 2 bucks over here, probably at 500 yards, walking down the road.
They can't even hear us. We're over here blabbering. They can't hear us a single thing at all.
Oh, they can probably hear. They just don't care. Now, what I want you to do, though, is keep an eye on them and watch where they go into the woods and watch where they bed down, because this is what you got to learn. And then tell me so I know, because I got to learn too.
They're just still nibbling on it.
There. They might nibble there for an hour. See, I can smell bucks from here. Which way is the wind blowing?
It's coming this way.
Can you smell it?
It's like a wet dog, kind of, sort of.
You can't tell me I can smell it from that far away.
If you're like got ninja like skills, you could lay down and wait for them, pop up from 10 yards away and just whack one.
Yeah, you could sit right on the edge of that grass. That's a lot of what this guy I know does, but he's just hugely unsuccessful because he can't shoot him. Sees him all the time, or says he sees him all the time.
All right, now they're going into that wolf.
Are they going in?
Yeah. Maybe not.
I don't see him. Oh, they're there.
I see the one. I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah, they're going in.
Yeah, there they go. And look how thick that gets right there. You can't even see him anymore. He's gone.
Yeah, now see how far they go.
That was 5 feet.
Now there's that other road or that other trail there right behind them. They're going to lay right on that point and that big tall stuff.
Yeah.
Why? Because they can lay there in the shade.
He went 5 feet into the...
He might be 10 or 15 feet in there, but they're going to lay right there. That's where we're going to lay all day. All they got to do when they get hot is get up and they go 20 feet and they can get water.
Get some water and go back down.
And go lay back down.
The whole forest can hear us talking. Well, it's actually probably true, but a week and a half from now is opening day. So. This road gets a lot of cars on it too, so it's not.
But would you ever expect that? Would you ever be like, oh man, I could whack one there? I'm trying to look in that cut over there because we can, like, all that cut into the trees over there, you can hunt all that and you can get like 40 feet in those trees and see a lot of stuff over there. But I have not seen a deer on that side all morning.
Oh, there they came out. They're going up to that point.
Did they come out on the other side?
They're walking.
Oh, there they are.
To that point. See him? The big one's walking.
He's a nice buck.
He looks so tired. Look at him. He's just trotting along. He looks like he had a rough night.
So he's as wide as his ears. So he's probably got a 15-inch spread,
He's at the
16-inch
upper
spread.
limit of that little road there now. Now he's
Mhm.
cutting up. And they know, like, they just know. No one's gonna sit in a tree up, like, there's no trees. No one's gonna sit in a tree there, and, you know.
That's why they're in there.
Mm-hmm. There he is, still sitting there. Now he's going in.
I can smell him from here, dude. Every time the wind blows up over that ridge, I can smell him. 4:30 a.m. in the Cali,
I can smell
right?
him.
Like
Yeah,
I can smell him,
I can smell him.
and they've got to be 500 yards away.
Mm-hmm. At least. Here he comes back, coming back down. He hit the end now. He's walking back down. Now he's walking back into the little brush area there. Where did the other one go?
I don't know.
Let me sit down.
Check them out. I'm trying to look up on these. Big Racer, what's going on? Oh, look.
6 point. Huh.
On this dirt pile out here, when it comes down the hill, right where that, like you see a little road and there's a dirt pile right there. There's a deer standing right in the dirt pile. The only dirt that's out there. There's a couple of them in there. 4 or 5 deer standing right there at that dirt pile.
You can smell him, dude.
But you see left of the water, just straight across, left from the water, 100 yards on that open dirt pile. There's deer standing all through that dirt pile. See them?
I do not see a dirt pile.
Okay, put the glasses down. The water over here that we looked at earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Come across from the water till you see the road that's at the base of that hill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a dirt pile there. See the dirt, the exposed dirt?
It's a tank, but yeah.
No, there's dirt. At the bottom, there's one going to cross the road right now. And then there's 3 or 4 straight up the hill from it. See it? See them?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
No.
Stop, dude. Look over here. The steep, like the ridge that comes down, it goes down into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Look to the left of the water, 100 yards, 50 yards. There's a pile of dirt, exposed dirt from freaking rounds going into it. Look up the hill from top of the hill. Huh? Yeah, how many is there?
I don't know.
A lot.
1, 2, 3.
There's at least 1 or 2 that disappeared into that tall grass.
I see 3. They're just munching on bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a dirt pile. It's just
It's exposed dirt.
exposed. I was
It's
thinking you were an actual dirt pile. I'm like, what?
Here, little Bucky.
Yeah, there's 3 I can see.
I think there was at least got a sunflower seed stuck in my throat.
One's going in that brush. Dude, they're just everywhere here.
But if you never sit here and watch it, you won't know it and you won't believe it. But now when I say, hey, there's a lot of deer there, let's go get on the ground and find them, now you know what you're looking for. It's going to make this season a little bit easier. Huh? Or we could do this all day.
only been here about 20 or 30 minutes.
Nah. How long been here? Heck, we're going on an hour and live already.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Love me to my joints. Rest on the week. Oh, dude, I'm telling you. YM, what's going on, man? We saw 2 bucks here this morning, like I don't know, probably like a 90 incher maybe. And then a little, I don't know, a little 4-point or 6-point.
It was a 6-point.
We got a ton of does running around. We've got some, I don't know if I can really give you any more than that, but we're just checking out some stuff. And we're getting ready for what might happen here later on this year. You still locked? Unlock this thing. No, we're not out west. We're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Hey, Tundra.
It's a tundra.
Black Tundra.
We're just waking up in the morning. YM, this is the only spot in Pennsylvania I know I can look with a pair of binos and see something 1,400 yards away.
Pennsylvania.
Where'd them bucks be, though?
I think they went back into that little thick stuff and they laid down.
It is so hazy, it's nearly impossible to see way over there.
Now here, put this in your mouth and feel like a deer real quick.
See if it tastes good. Oh, no, that one's got bugs on it. TJ Bugs is on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I just shipped my pants.
Picture an elk being here. Yeah. If they introduced them to this part of the state, I'm sure they would be here.
All right, we're exposing ourselves a little too much. Let's jump in the car and go to this other spot. Expose. Expose. Ugh. Expose. Ugh. Ugh. All right, we're gonna get you situated back on the window here. I don't know how long that's gonna take me.
That's some good coffee.
It was all right for coffee. Oh my.
Let's get hooked up to Onyx here.
Yeah, let's get the Onyx on. We're gonna do a little Onyx scouting. Sounds like a Chevy. I am in a microwave. It's built by Honda. But once the traffic starts coming, guys, what we're doing is I said we're exposing ourselves, right? I don't really want other people to know. I don't know how far we can go down there and still have cell phone reception. So we might want to spin it around and go back up the other way and see what we can see from up there.
Yeah.
But all we're doing is kind of like, guys will see and they're like, oh, look at them guys. They're got the binos out looking around, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, 80 people have zeroed in on that little secret that I've kind of kept in the back of my pocket here. And I know I'm showing you guys, but
I mean, they don't know where it is.
they don't know. You don't know where it's at. You don't know. Where is this? I want to hunt up north. Tired of the south. Hot as hell. Dude, we talk hot as hell yesterday, man. We put up with some insane heat.
People say that until they come up here.
It was in the 80s.
It's 20 degrees with a wind chill.
It was brutal.
Minus 10 when it's fucking November.
Yeah.
Not even January yet.
Yeah. Put your defroggers on, man. You think it'll take care of that?
What?
That little moisture in the middle there. Whatever it looks like.
No.
Yeah. Just drive slow, man, because I want to.
I am driving slow. I'm driving 9 right now.
Okay, so drive 5, bro. You're bouncing me around like
all
I'm.
this shit right here too looks pretty good.
Well, like where those bucks were at, you can envision them being up here on this edge eating acorns in the evening, and then burning down there to chill out and do their thing. Guys, don't forget, man. If you like daily deer hunting content, scouting, checking stuff out, learning a little bit, having a good laugh, watching the sunrise, watching the sunset, drinking some coffee, and watching us shoot some deer live, you go ahead and hit that sub channel, or hit sub to the channel. And if you double tap that screen, you're going to help us out a lot. Is there one right there?
No, but just look at this trail.
Yeah.
That is a very used trail there. Easy as in California. Probably in SoCal, but still 100.
MM, thanks for the sub. R.I.P. the NASCAR legend. I assume you're talking about Dale. Pennsylvania's not far enough north for him, he says. He's like, I want to hunt Alaska.
Alaska? That's north and west.
I'm telling you, I spent the summer months in Alaska. I spent a couple of weeks up there in the summer. And even in the summer,
it's cold.
It's brutal.
50 degrees in July.
But I'll tell you what, man, it is cool. And the pictures don't do it any justice. You want to talk about hardcore mountain ranges and insanity? Alaska's got all that.
It's just money right here, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't see a lot of deer in this part right here. I don't know why.
There's not a lot of mature trees that might be mine.
A lot of guys hunt it. I just go where I see deer.
Where you want to go?
I don't know. We're just cruising. Like you never know. When you're bouncing down this road, you're gonna see a monster run across. You're like, all right, how do I figure out how to kill that guy? You know, you're just logging time, putting the hours in. But yeah, I think we should go up to this next one. Talking in code drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But we know what we're talking about. Oh, I love the emojis, man. It's game over. Put it up there. Real men want to hunt, not grocery shop. Ah. Ah.
You know what we should have done? We should have...
Kingfisher. What, my biggest one? Like 135 and some change.
We should have seen how far out this goes.
But again, guys, that's all relative. That's perspective. There's, bro.
We need to start having a conversation about 2B.
I've shot a 120-inch buck the last 5 years in a row. 4 years in a row, right? 4 years in a row. Something like that.
These urban deer are getting massive.
Shot 2 of them last year, over 125. Yeah, maybe we should get in after them urban deers. They probably drink espresso instead of coffee like us bums. They are more cultured than I. It is boring. Aiden, what's your biggest buck? 135 and some change. Easy. You said you can't video chat with us. You can shoot me an email at longbowluminary@gmail.com. And if you're interested in jumping on and having a conversation or sharing your experiences, maybe we can work something out where we do a YouTube where we invite you to the live and you can jump on and chat with us. Again, though, you're gonna expose yourself to, you know, possibly 200, 300, 400 people at a time, and maybe 25,000 people over an hour or so. But if that's something you're interested in doing, and I put that out there to everybody. If you want to do that, if you want to jump on the live, you want to be part of the show, you want to talk and have a conversation, send an email, you know, give me an idea what you want to do, what you want to talk about, and then we'll, you know, like I'll try to vet it, because obviously I'm not just going to put somebody on the live that could be, you know, could have a negative impact on the channel. I mean, I will take some risks. Hey, back up. I'll take some risks every now and again, but, you know, like I got to do what's best for the channel. But if you're interested in that, send me an email. That goes to everybody that's on, you know? Keep backing up. Remember that signage right there. Keep backing up.
We were in here one time, remember?
I know. Keep backing. Right there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on the opposite side of the road?
Yeah, a little bit right here. I don't know if you can see it, but
again, it's well, no, it's
look right there.
Yeah. This is just one of those spots where, like, you could set up there in the evening, you know, 30 yards in, 50 yards in, whatever you got to be minimum, and boom, you're gonna watch them come out of here 20 minutes before dark, and you can whack them over there, whack them all. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I love this heated seat on my butt. It's way better than that Latitude Method 3.
Yeah.
You know?
NASCAR's dead. It's sad. Yeah.
Hunting live, though, on YouTube is doing pretty good. It's reaching, it's an emerging trend.
Someone's here doing something.
Yeah, he looks like he's doing some scouting.
That nice Cherokee.
Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Just like me in a big SUV.
Is he in there or is he down in the woods?
I don't know. The tint's too dark. You want to go down there or what?
I think what we're going to do, we're going to go up here. Eventually, we're going to lose reception. But I think we could go down on the bottom and check that out a little bit. Huh?
Yeah. I hunted in here opening day about 3 years ago.
I remember that. I come out of the woods dragging a deer, and I see you sitting in a tree stand. I'm like, what are you doing up here?
Yeah. I actually saw a couple doe.
Mm-hmm.
But they were walking on this road here. I was like, what? With all the cars driving?
Yeah. Deer don't care, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yes, there are wolves in PA. They have real close to me, like 40 minutes away from me, they have this whole
Sanctuary.
wolf sanctuary. They have a bunch of wolves that live there. I know I'm being sarcastic. No, there are no wild wolves in Pennsylvania that we know of. I think wolves have been removed from Pennsylvania, like, what, in the 1860s? I don't know, 1870, something like that.
But they have the smaller wolves, those fucking coyotes. They're annoying, man.
What, coyotes? But we have a lot of coyotes. A lot.
Quite a lot.
I'm sorry for anybody that's interested in the ASMR that I usually do in the lives. I'm going to give you a little action, okay? We're just out here this morning, checking a couple scrape lines and some rubs. Actually, I'm still wearing my Crocs and I don't plan on getting out of the car. But we did do some glassing. We ran into a couple of deer out there. Probably saw, what, 10 deer? 11 deer?
Yeah, probably 10 or so.
Something like that. 2 bucks, a couple doe groups. Kind of get an idea what they're doing in the morning in some of these spots. I mean, I already know, but I wanted to show Seth. Kelly, hey, we appreciate the love. Glad you're enjoying it.
We ought to go down there.
In a little bit, we're going to go up here, right? Oh, you want to do that?
We should for a little bit after we're done up here. We know we have a good service down there too, so why not, right? And the chat goes crazy. You got 43 likes. You need to get to 50, man.
Krim says, hey, what's it like hunting while you're high on meth? Honest question. Seth, do you want to take that one?
I can't say that I've ever done meth. I'm sorry.
Kingfisher says, I love this live stream.
I think I need some more sunflower seeds. You should have got some pumpkin seeds too. There's quite a few cars out here today.
Yeah, they're not going to get out of bed on a Saturday before dark or before it gets light like we did. They're going to show up at like midday. I don't know. You know whose car that? I know that guy. He's up here. Yeah, just pull in here.
We're gonna drive through. We'll drive. Go the old drive.
You don't have to. Is he in the car?
No. Oh, I know who.
Yeah, you know who it is.
He parks there every season.
I would just pull in here because you're looking at. All right, guys, we're gonna eventually. When we go down the hill here, we're gonna lose all reception, and I want to make a phone call. Yeah, Kingfisher, we're in Pennsylvania right now. Let this down to him. Brokeback Longbow Mountain. Jojo Fu. I love all the comments. I love all the commentary.
It's just so diverse. It's insane. You want to get out here then? Who's that?
That's him. All right, I got my buddy coming. We're gonna tell him we're gonna troll this guy. We're gonna tell him we saw about 7 monster bucks. You guys want to see it?
Does he have a camera? What is that?
He's got a spotting scope.
Yeah. Man, look at that right leg.
He's an old guy.
He doesn't know this is you, does he?
Show the younger guy behind the camera. Emma wants to see you, bro.
Show the younger guy behind the camera. Yo.
Show her that you still have hair. Bro, we're doing the Davids. Mark, what's up, you bum? Look.
There's no deer.
No, listen.
There's the maintenance guy right down over the hill.
We saw a couple of monsters this morning. You're just late to the party.
I was here before you.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
Were you here?
No, we were down
there.
You were not here when we came through.
Yeah, I was running a little late. I was about 6:45 I got here.
Yeah, we were already in the spot checking it out.
I'm sorry. Do you know him? So,
Him?
Yeah.
No, he's just in my car. I don't know why. He's a stranger. I lured him in somehow.
I lured him in with a piece of bread.
You didn't see anything.
There's a maintenance guy down there.
Oh, okay.
Well, what happened? We can trust him, right?
I don't know. There's a couple hundred people watching us live right now, so
Well, I know.
they're just watching Seth. They can't. They
Yeah.
can't hear.
No.
Couple week and a half ago, a nice 8, well, a nice. I'm not quite sure. 9, 10, or 11
Yeah.
was down over. We're straight down there. There's like 2 or 3 big ones in here.
Yeah.
But the thing
There's about 9 big ones in here.
no, there's a couple big ones in here. But what happened? I guess they fire break this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't.
Last year they were doing a lot of it too.
Well, they already done. They're done. We're on the edge. They clear it out.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they do is they fire break it. And the maintenance guy is there. He's a nice guy.
You
know
know
him?
who it is.
I met him last year.
Okay.
Met him last year.
Yeah.
Were you on the bottom?
No, we stayed on the
we
top.
stayed on the top.
All we did was glass.
Yeah.
We did see some bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you how big they are. I'd be embarrassed to tell you. Maybe one of them was 100, probably 90 to 100
Yeah,
inches.
100
The other one
inches.
was a smaller buck.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
crazy.
can't find him yet, so I'm letting you know.
You think he's dead?
Huh?
Do you think he's dead?
When did we see him?
Because you guys saw him. You're talking
We
about.
saw him in archery.
You're talking about the one the boy shot, right?
Well, yeah, and he shot him fairly like Columbus Day. Then we saw him in November, so he's living. He just right here,
Mhm.
and the thing about it, one guy caught him and put him right on his camera.
It's a tree stand,
He's-
Emma.
I think he's a 150.
Yeah. If he's alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I say 150, he's an 8 point.
Oh boy. Real tall then.
Watch this.
No, he's 24. He's the first deer I've seen that's 24 inches wide.
Oh, so he's wide. Okay.
He's wide and high. His points are like.
Yeah, if he's a
I've had him
150
for
as an
4
8 point,
years,
if he's a 150 as an 8 point, he's got to be tall and wide.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not. I usually underestimate deer.
Well, with that
Yeah.
little
Well, I mean,
little thing you got
when-
there,
when-
you can see him.
I usually I'll say that's a nice deer, and people say, "Oh, he's huge." No, I usually
Right.
underestimate it.
Right.
And I've had this deer for 4 years.
We're a little we're lucky to be where we're at right now, that's for sure. Some people aren't, so
He
So-
shot one live yesterday down in Maryland
Oh, he's just.
on the live. Yeah, the chat went fucking. The chat goes
Oh, so he's one of
wild.
your buddies, huh?
Yeah,
I've known him for a while.
Yeah.
he used to work for me a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this spot right here is you can never go wrong, really.
There was a bunch of deer on this road when I came in.
Mm-hmm.
Just does and does, all does
Mhm.
crossing.
Way down at the bottom, there was a bunch when we come
Yeah,
up.
I'm surprised. Like 3 sets of does, but I'm surprised. Do you know how many deer I saw spotting?
This
Right
morning.
now?
Yeah,
I have no idea. 0.
and I can catch the impact area. So I guess they were shut down or for some reason.
Yeah.
And like I said, week and a half ago, I
Mhm.
counted 35.
Wow.
Well, that's not a lot of deer when you can see a couple miles.
Sure.
That's not really
No.
no.
Huh.
But you know what they did to C5?
No, we were gonna run down there and check some stuff
There's not
out.
a tree in C5 now.
Really? Oh boy.
Well, maybe there's not a tick in there either.
No,
my
they're still in there somehow.
Now, I usually go up on top, right where C5 is in the impact area, walk up there and put my scope on. Well, I get back in the trees, but there's no trees to get back into.
Right.
So I was kind of isolated. There's
Yeah.
a little, I don't know, container right there I tried to get to, but there was does all over the place.
Yeah.
Last year on the first day,
If
I
you
saw
have doe license, C5 would be excellent.
Everyone and their mom has a doe license this year.
Well, you know what? There's still, actually, technically, it's still doe license remaining, and people don't understand
That's
that.
what I
I know.
mean. Yeah.
Because that DMAP area,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
my son's house is right over the hill, and he's actually in the area.
Mhm.
There's a lot of DMAP areas for the state
Mhm.
that are still available.
Mhm.
How's
Well, then
Maryland doing?
Going into round 3.
It's
is
been
good.
Maryland's been pretty
4C
crazy.
is, I mean, what did I say? Yeah, 4C. That's their licenses are done.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
going into round 3, there was still some available
Yeah,
too.
where my land is
Yeah.
2C.
Oh,
I'm
no.
witness protection.
I'm just messing with you.
It's nice to get out.
No, I just wanted to show the backside of your scope there. I wasn't
There's
going to
no
put you
scope
on.
here. I don't know what
No.
you're talking about.
Nothing wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong.
It's just nice to get out.
Yeah.
Maryland was awesome the last couple days. Yesterday in
I
the
saw your
morning.
doe hit.
Did you see the one I killed with the recurve?
I guess that's, you showed me it. You sent me it, right?
That was the second one. The recurve was the second one.
Well, that was like about 3 or 4 days ago.
That was Wednesday night.
Oh, then you got your second one then.
We're shooting some deer.
Yeah.
But we sat up in an awesome spot yesterday. Took Seth in there. Again, he's going to go to school here. He's going to miss like the entire hunting season.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it.
Like he'll have some late season stuff, but we
Where are you going to school at?
I gotta go down to Arkansas for a month.
Oh.
Yeah. Middle of the season, so.
But yeah, we sat up and I was telling him, you know, there's a couple, I just locating feed trees, right? And I'm like, look, man, in the morning, there's going to be deer right under this tree. As soon as the light comes on, he's like, bro, they're right under the tree, but I can't shoot. I was like, yeah, well.
He's
there
over
we
here
are.
talking to live. He doesn't know what's going on.
We had deer running behind me, running in front of me.
Were they in the oaks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any white oak
Oh,
you can
yeah.
find down there that's dropping, there's going to be
Oh,
deer
yeah.
underneath it.
This is kind of sporadic
this
this year. No, I'm being honest. You know what?
Yeah.
It's kind of sporadic.
We went to a spot that is usually a slammer spot last night. We're like a mile and a half back in the timber.
Yeah.
And I know there's a couple white oaks in there that I'm like, just going to be hot. Nothing's dropping in
It's
there.
sporadic, isn't it? Okay.
Very.
The red oaks
much
are
so.
just starting. The red oaks on that ridge are just starting to drop now.
Yeah. You know, it depends what kind of. Yeah.
What kind of oak is this tree right here? Is that like an elm oak or something like that?
I gotta check the leaf. That's how I know.
See, I don't know. I'm just looking at that bark.
Yeah.
But those are the oak trees that are dropping like crazy in Maryland. Like it's like walking on marbles. There's
I just gotta. How I check it is, I don't know as much as probably you.
I don't
How
know
I
that
check
one.
it's the leaf.
Yeah.
A red oak will have a
A
point,
point.
Mhm.
Yep.
coming out. That's
Yep.
all. That's all I check
Yep.
with, and
Yep.
I can tell the difference between a white oak. Some of the bark on a white oak.
Yeah, the bark and the leaf is how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so many different variations. Like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of the
chestnuts
trees
and
down.
everything, and
Yep.
there's
Mm-hmm.
they say they don't like chestnut oaks and bullshit. I mean, it's all about the
They
tannin.
eat, yeah.
Is that am I pronouncing it the tannins? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Like you can
bitterness.
pick one up and eat a
The
white oak.
you can eat. The red oak, you.
It's like, bleh.
That's it. Yeah.
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 All right, guys, we're gonna jump off the live because we're gonna go check out some stuff that we're not gonna be able to show you because of internet connection. But hey, I appreciate everybody jumping on. Thank you.
Oh, I'm